Jesus invites me to have a full life, to have joy, an abundant joy, to really have a full life, show the fruits of the Spirit, love, joy, peace. And is this what I'm experiencing? Is this what I'm living? And I must say, sometimes I have doubts. My life doesn't really resemble this abundant joy, this peace, this hope. I'm learning new things now, and one thing that has really been helping me is to realize that I have to collaborate with God. He comes halfway, or he comes more than halfway, but I have to make that step in his direction. And what does this step entail? I'm going to show you an object lesson. I've gleaned the ideas from David Allen, Dr. David Allen. He speaks about the fact that we all come from God. Everything starts with God. Huh? He's the beginning of everything. We come from him. The true self. Huh? We come into the world vulnerable, delicate, and with very great needs of security. We need affection. We need power. We need to know that we have a certain, we can act in life. But life is wounded. The world is broken, and we all, to some greater or smaller extent, we have not had our deepest needs met. We are hurt by life. Depending on what we've experienced, our needs have not been met, and we develop a broken self. We're black and blue. We're bleeding. We have had abandonment. We've been humiliated. We've been rejected, and a little child cannot process all this hurt. And to be able to survive life, we have developed a false self. A false self. This false self has helped us to survive. We've been able to make it, and in a way, this false self has been a protection in the difficult years to the adult age. In the esteem we didn't get, we start looking for false ways of gaining this esteem, and we drive ourselves into the ground trying to please people, trying to be accepted, having approval. The control we haven't gotten, we start being perfectionists, and we tired ourselves out being perfect. There's also a need of acceptance, of security, and for that we say we're going to make it on our own. We don't need anybody. We've been disappointed. We're not going to be disappointed again. So we create this false self, which has helped us sometime, but now is closing us in, is preventing us from really entering into what God has had in view for us. And David Allen says the danger of this, if we don't really come to terms with what we've experienced, we're in a great danger of developing the destructive self. The destructive self is this self where we start exploiting others. We start using seduction and destruction in our environment, directed towards ourselves or towards our environment. We're in great danger of becoming hard and sclerotic, and so we really need to answer Jesus's invitation. He says, if you want to follow me, if you want to come after me, lose your how does he say it? Deny himself. Deny yourself. This false self, let loose of it. Deny yourself. Take up your cross. Realize how you've been hurt, what has hurt you, and come after me. And here we can really come back to the real me, and here be vulnerable, lean into the pain. It takes courage. But God is here. He's here to help us, and He wants us to be hid in Him, hid in God, hidden in Him. We have space to grow. We have space to mature, and we gain a new direction, and we're able to really live and experience the full life, the abundant life, the joy He wants to give, the fruits of the Spirit. that's where I am now. I'm experiencing these reflective times and finding God's grace to go back and feel the hurt, but and move through it, lean into it, and go beyond it, because this abundant life is really, I can grasp it. It's here. It's at arm's length. It's really a reality.